Hi, John John. Congratulations on being part of this special tribute to Tony Award-winning duo of lyricist Alan Bublé and composer Claude Michel Schoenberg, entitled "Do You Hear the People Sing?" to be held no less at the Hollywood Bowl. So, can you tell us about how you got the gig and the significance of being your first performance at the Hollywood Bowl?
Um, well, when was this? I think I got the offer before, I could be mistaken, maybe even before Hadestown came. So yeah, and of course, I've worked with them forever since the beginning. So yeah, I love them, and I love their work, and I love Miss Saigon, I love Les Mis. So I said, yeah, sure. And also, like you said, my first time at the Hollywood Bowl. It's gonna be my debut. So I'm excited about that.
Yes. So, can you tell us what songs you're going to sing? Because they dubbed this as the newly reimagined version of the other shows.
Yeah, I think this was conceived in Australia. I could be mistaken again, but yeah, I'm basically, of course, I'm singing American Dream,
Mm.
and I also am singing Master of the House from Les Mis, and then I'm joining three or four other songs with the whole company, which is going to be amazing because it's two of them will be in the at the end in the finale, both Les Mis songs. It's gonna be exciting. And I think a lot of people who are fans of Claude Michel Schoenberg and Alain Boublil would love this. They will enjoy it because they know the songs. They grew up listening to this, and yeah, and watching concerts and events at the Hollywood Bowl is always a special event.
Yes. And you're working again with Emily Bautista, who was also in Miss Saigon. So, how was this second time experience?
Yeah, that would be. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen Emily since I watched Miss Saigon when they were here at the Pantages.
Right.
I can't remember the year now, but that was the last time I saw her. So this is going to be exciting to reconnect with her.
Hmm. And have you ever watched also Patrick Wilson in any of his Broadway shows? Have you ever worked with him before?
No, no. It's always, I think I'm not alone to be surprised that to know that he sings. But I met him when I was in New York. They were doing the workshop of Lost Boys, and he's producing it with a very good friend of mine, Marcus Chait. And so I met him. We were introduced to each other, and he's such a nice person. So I'm looking forward to working with him, finally working with him. But yeah, I heard, and then I finally heard him some of his videos singing. He has a beautiful voice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Mhm. And how did you meet producer and Marky? And how was that working with him?
No, I don't know. I haven't met Enda yet, but only through emails. So we've been emailing back and forth. Uh, so yeah, another exciting meeting I'm looking forward to.
Mhm. And do you have any favorite songs aside from the ones you mentioned of Alan Bublé and composer Claude Michel Schoenberg?
Like that's a good question. That's hard to answer because a lot of, especially Les Mis, even before I learned Miss Saigon, I've been listening to Les Mis, and I love that music. A Heart Full of Love, One Day More, all those songs. I love those, and of course, I Give My Life for You. That's
Okay. Mhm.
those. it would be so nice to revisit them because I did Les Mis in the Philippines. And so to revisit and singing those songs again, I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited.
Mhm. Have you ever seen the earlier versions of this show, like the one that Lea Salonga and Jennifer Paz appeared in?
No, no, the only time I saw the one I saw was the 10th anniversary
Mm.
when Leia was singing Eponine. Yeah, that was the one I saw. And man, of course it was done in England. And I feel like British people, they feel like Les Mis is an English musical because it was first, done there. Just like Miss Saigon, Filipinos think it's a Filipino musical because a lot of Filipino talents,
Mhm.
started their careers doing that show.
So, this show is also going to the Philippines after the Hollywood Bowl. So, are you going with a group, and are you
Oh,
sitting down with him?
no, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it's just this one. So yeah, let's take it one at a time. Let's see what happens first. They might even go, "Oh, why did we?" No, I'm kidding. No, I'm looking forward to it. If you know what, if they ask me to do it, why not? But the thing is, there's so many great talents in the Philippines right now, and in Australia, Filipinos or whatever, what have you. Um, that, so whatever they decide on, it's gonna be great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you just had a successful Hadestown, run with your daughter, Isa Briones. Can you tell us how the experience was?
That was such a magical experience. It was such a blessing, a gift, because before when we were offered this, I was trying to research what other father-daughter duo have done it on Broadway. I couldn't find any, you know. So it's an experience of a lifetime. It's a once in a lifetime happening, you know. So and to do it with my very talented, very beautiful, amazing daughter, Isa, my God, every night was so special. It's I have the best seat in the house because I'm always watching, right? The character is always watching everyone. And I get to see her, I get to watch her, and I get to listen to her. And she is such a beautiful, beautiful actress. And ah, yeah, I miss it already. It was such a blessing.
It must be hard for you to control your tears, getting emotional when you see your older child performing with you already on stage as a father.
Yeah. When we were rehearsing, when we were rehearsing, I would miss my cues because especially after her scenes, because I'm just watching her, and I would be crying. And then our artistic director would go, John, John, pay attention. I go, I'm sorry. She's so beautiful. Look at her. Yeah, the rehearsals, it's so good that we get to rehearse that. So to get that out of the way, the crying and being distracted, because it was such a and the show is so beautiful. Just a beautiful thing to experience with my beloved daughter.
So you just made history being the first father-daughter to be on Broadway together.
I hope maybe it is. I hope it is,
Mhm.
you know, first.
What's up for you next? What other projects are you doing?
Right now, I'm doing a lot of shows, just uh a few concerts in the horizon. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about them, but yeah, and uh yeah, and yeah, I have shows that I'm doing.
Well, we're looking forward to your
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
show,
you will find out soon
of
enough.
course. Thank you very much, John John, for
Maraming
spending
maraming
time.
salamat din.
Thank you.